for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Vanderbilt. Young from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looking confident from downtown. I like seeing him take and make these long-range bombs.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's the Grizzlies now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3 on target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard outside. Here. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. Oh, he punches it in with some power. That's what you like to see.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Morant, pass to Edwards. Out to Bridges. Launches it. And another 3 for Memphis.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Bridges. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Leonard from behind the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside Morant. The 3, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Sometimes you can just feel when someone is open, especially if you feel another defender.
And Young has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Young, pounded by Morant. Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3, nails it from 3. Leonard's got 8.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. So Memphis calls timeout, their first.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Conley's checked in for Mikal Bridges. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young against Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Guys, that is how you send a message defensively.
Leonard gets the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Morant with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, if you have the ball on the interior, the defense naturally collapses inward. Then you just kick it out.
Leonard on the wing. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Morant. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 9.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create moves for not only himself, but others.
Leonard for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They can't stop him.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Memphis. Porter Jr. comes in for John Morant. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Spencer's checked in for Jared Allen. Noel comes in for Vanderbilt. Brooks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McLaughlin in for Trey Young. Here's Brooks. The fader. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 15.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good from Conley.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Leonard for 3. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. He's got 18.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's underneath the perimeter ready to fire.
Leonard for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for San Antonio. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Jones, he's checked in for Grimes. Spurs lead by 3. Leonard outside. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Leonard's got 27.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
San Antonio's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Leonard passes to Jones. Knocks down the long J. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good from Conley.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Brooks outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Fantastic pass there, kicking it out for the three-point shot.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Whiteside with a screen on Jones. And that one's good from Conley.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Leonard passes to Jones. Now Leonard. 27 points for him. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Bridges, he's checked in for Memphis. Edwards comes in for Porter Jr. And San Antonio also making a switch. Young's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Conley passes to Edwards. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He is on an absolute tear right now. Just keep feeding it.
Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Spurs. From outside the arc, and another 3 from Memphis.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Leonard for 3, and they'll get another chance. And that one's good for Brooks.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Edwards. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Young from long range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more.
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that three-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. For San Antonio, Allen, he's checked in for Spencer. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brooks. Conley against Young. Conley, a screen on DiVincenzo. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young, the pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Spins. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Okongwu comes in for Whiteside, and it's Morant in for Conley. Vanderbilt's checked in for San Antonio. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Getting aggressive with his defense. He was not letting that one through.
And Young slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. .141 left in the first half. Pass to Young. Here's Vanderbilt for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Now here's Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
56 seconds left in the second period. Morant finds Edwards. Down low. Whiteside drawing the double team. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Whiteside. Edwards got 39.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Got the look they wanted from outside, and were able to make the most of it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the lob. Morant, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Memphis. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Memphis Grizzlies. Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Memphis leading. Morant with a screen on DiVincenzo, and Edwards puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Edwards got 42 in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Young, just 5 on the clock, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 19 points. Young's gone 5 of 6 from downtown, riding a wave of momentum. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
It had his feet set and was ready to shoot it.
DiVincenzo, pass to Leonard. There's Young with the 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Whiteside with a screen on Young. Here's Morant. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Spurs trail by 4. Young looking over the floor. DiVincenzo on the wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Morant, pass to Edwards. And he's going for the lob. DiVincenzo with the steal. Out to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. There's the screen by Whiteside. Outside Edwards. Just forward is good. He hits again.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. And this guy is clutch. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Morant against Young. Leonard for three. And again for three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Bridges outside. And another three for Memphis.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Spurs have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Outside Young from downtown. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Edwards for three. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Clock at 6. Outside Young. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside Morant. And he lobs it up. And then Morant with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. DiVincenzo pass to Young. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DiVincenzo. 4-3. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Timeout.
Leonard's got assist number 7 tonight. Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Noel, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Whiteside with a screen on Young. Morant, pass to Conley. From the arc. Who's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game. Outside Young. Fires for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Morant surveying the floor. The kick out to Edwards. From deep, Conley. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass Kicks to Young. Three-pointer. Look at Young, making it look easy.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Whiteside with a screen on Young. Morant, the pass to Conley. And another three from Memphis.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Such a wide open look. Young's got 37.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Fires the three, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Grizzlies. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back after this word.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and
good. There's another.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And it's Conley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he's going for the oop here. Noel with it. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Brooks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a three-point San Antonio lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Spurs call time. And San Antonio making a change here. Young's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Leonard. That one's good. Nothing but net. Leonard's got 40 points.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
For three, Bridges. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. And the Grizzlies lead by one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Okongwu, a screen on Young. And that one's good from Conley.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 43 points.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Spencer. Just 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Conley against Young. There's the 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the bucket is good. Leonard's got 47 points.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whenever it counts.
From deep, Conley. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Labissiere, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Okongwu. San Antonio also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Spencer. Vanderbilt comes in for Noel. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brooks.
I see him.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. DiVincenzo, money from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected cam? Here's Young. 14 feet away. The jumper is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Grizzlies trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. San Antonio's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Young, the 3 is in.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Bridges. Now Conley from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Young fires. Oh, connects again.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Buries it from outside. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And B.A., if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Edwards comes with a double team, fires the three, connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Edwards.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Memphis calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Here's Morant. Now DiVincenzo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And rejected.
Oh, what a stuff at the rim. He's not messing around down there.
It's money from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Take a look at the Heat. They come in riding high after their round one win. Greg, do you see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand. And you know Brown is feeling it when he's taking those shots. His confidence right now is through the roof.
Pass to Reddish. James has a two-pointer, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Brown the pass to Tatum. A three ball, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it's going to take a little time, but Tatum has the tools to be one of the best scorers in our league.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Flynn. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. James has got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Flynn. Not a lot of room. Floats one up. And James gets it to go on the assist by Flynn.
So deft with the floater. The young kid LeBron showing he has some tricks up his sleeve.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Tatum. And it's Hayes in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Here's Hayes. And the Heat.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Preston, guarded by Young. Preston, pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
DiVincenzo finds Young. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. Trae Young. That's good.
He looked in rhythm taking that three. He lined it up, and he knocked it down.
Here's Preston. Leonard defending. Pass to Jokic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. And again, It's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, pow!
My goodness! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Young. Allen in the high post. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Preston, pass to Rush. Here's Preston. Collins a screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray from outside. He drops it from range.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Up top, Allen. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
Preston, pass to Murray. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Murray's got 5. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
San Antonio trailing here. Allen outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Leonard for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Rush. Here's Preston. Jokic the screen. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, Denver scores.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Allen a screen. Fades away. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this trip.
Here's Preston. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jokic with a screen on Young. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A different look for San Antonio. And San Antonio has possession. Brooks a screen on Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Spencer sinks the tray.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Outside man. Mobley on a screen. To the right side. And again, it's Denver converting.
And another great is really clicking now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Mobley. Lyles the pass to Brogdon. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
That one misses for Brogdon. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. The Nuggets making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Here's McLaughlin. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. The floater, and that one good.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And just a selfless play there. I like how he looks to get it to the open teammate.
San Antonio's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Jones from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's man. Still no points. Just 3 to shoot. Trent from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Denver leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And so here's Denver, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Brooks a screen on Murray. Young way outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Murray cashes in a long 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mobley is screen on Young. Murray for 3, and again, Denver with a 3.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead. Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up.
Murray from outside. Murray gets the triple.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Murray against Young. The kick out to Williams. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You always have to be aware of a shooter outside, even when the ball is down low.
Denver has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Lyles, and it's Beauchamp in for Green. Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Now man, yet to see a basket. Jokic with a screen on Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Young. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Here's Murray. He's got 19. Jokic with a screen on Young. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Leonard outside. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Again, the Spurs score.
Perfect use of the screen and roll. That's just a great basketball play.
Now here's Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young against Murray. Brooks a screen on Murray. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game. He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. To the inside. Here's Brooks. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. He buries it from 3. Jokic has got 17 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Spurs trail by 5. Leonard outside. They set the pick. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Young from long range, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
The deep 3 from Murray, and another 3 for Denver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
For San Antonio, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Spencer. Vanderbilt comes in for Noel. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Brooks. 1:02 left in the second period. Vanderbilt to pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
Outside Murray. Again, Denver scores.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Young, the pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Murray. Launches it, drops in the 3. And now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. Outside Young. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Denver Nuggets.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Spurs trail by 3. Leonard passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Young, going inside, stolen by Jokic. Has to rush. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Leonard. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Leonard's got 19 points.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, from deep. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Young from long range hits the trifecta. He's got 24.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 1, Jamal Murray. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard's got room, and there's another one for the Spurs.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. He's got 36 points. Murray with the D right on him.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Leonard outside. Takes the 3. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray's shot is good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Leonard passes to Young. Allen in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jokic. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Preston. No made baskets yet. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now here's Young. Pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Murray. Ooh, Murray so quick in transition.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Leonard. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, incredible night for him. I mean, he just keeps coming.
Preston, pass to Jokic. Pulls it. Again, Denver scores.
I mean, just incredible. This guy is in the zone right now.
Timeout called, the Spurs. So both teams making some changes here. And Young has got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 9. And there's the screen. Leonard for 3. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. That's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's Young following that last three-pointer by Denver. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Leonard's shot's good.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
The deep three from Murray. Good! Another from three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Here's Murray. After the basket by San Antonio. Another one goes! Incredible!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Young looking for an opening. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Young with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Here's Terry. And Young with the block. They recover it. Green, the pass to Mobley. Here's Terry. And again, Denver with a three. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lyles a screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And another three for Denver.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Serving it up on a platter, great find.
The Nuggets lead by 14. Brogdon, the pass to Lyles. Outside Brogdon. Denver moving it around. 5 to shoot. This one for three. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
Now here's Brogdon. On the wing, Murray. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Murray's got 57 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight. Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Lyles. Roddy comes in for Green. And it's man in for Malcolm Brogdon. And San Antonio with a change here too. Leonard's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just...
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Murray against Young. Brooks the screen on Murray. Pass to Spencer. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Robbie. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. Robbie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
6 to shoot. Up top, Noel. Brooks from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Young against Murray. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
With the floater. And that one's good. Man's gotten his first points in this one.
Nice touch on the short distance shot. I mean, just popping it in there.
Spurs trail by 20.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that three-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Murray fires from downtown. And another 3 for Denver.
Good decision making from him. Feeding a perimeter shooter instead of just forcing something.
Spurs trail by 20. Outside Young. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. 3 on the clock. Nice shot by Preston.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is Take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And he racks up 2.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
One shot.
Denver leading by 17. Outside Trent. Mobley on a screen. From about 19. Oh, rejected by Allen. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Spencer's checked in for Allen. Naz Reid comes in for Vanderbilt. Jones, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McLaughlin in for Young. Just 2 to shoot. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nuggets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Man, he's checked in for Denver. Brogdon comes in for Murray. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Mobley, he's checked in for Spencer. Reid, a screen on Brogdon. Oh, he jammed it! Here's Brogdon. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Beyond the arc. The triple drops.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The free ball is down. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
And so the Denver Nuggets take the series and are moving on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now, here is George. Cousins with a screen on Barrett. The three from George. Connects from three-point range.
And this is a rookie who can hit from there. George will be a very capable three-point shooter.
To the inside, Porzingis passes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. On deep, Brunson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Chicago. To the middle, here's Millsap. Porzingis with the block.
And the first thing that stands out about Porzingis, the length, right? Blocking shots comes natural.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can tell Mitchell is putting in the work at practice. His motion already refined.
Inside, here's Millsap. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porzingis. And again, it's a New York 3.
You know, it's his shooting ability, I think, that makes Porzingis such a tough matchup.
Westbrook passes to George. Cousins with a screen for George. And the Bulls another 3.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Mitchell. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
4 straight hoop. Ideal start for them.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Chicago. Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
And this could be an area that changes how Westbrook plays the game. He was drive first coming out of college.
Mitchell outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Ball. And good that time.
Man, I like Ball's fantastic body control there. Really hard to knock him off balance. He's really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Zion Williamson comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Chicago also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for George.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Tell you what, Mitchell may only stand 6'2" or so, but he makes up for it with his strength and that incredible 6'10" wingspan.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Paul Millsap fourth.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Chicago has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Now here's Rose. Back to Butler. There's the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
It never hurts to be quick. Butler developing that skill in year 1.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Here's the 3. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Butler. Rose with the ball. And the Bulls another 3.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Here's Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Cousins was so dominant in college. We're seeing that strength carry over into the league.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Collins checked in for Monroe. And it's Luke Kennard in for Mitchell. The Bulls also changing it up. Mobley, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Ingram in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Kennard. He had a nice open look right there.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the 3.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Rose. Mobley, a screen on Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rose, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Bulls. Battles checked in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Rose against Thomas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
One shot.
At the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability. Shoot two.
Free throw drops for Rose. Buckner's checked in for Chicago. And Rose drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the paint. And then Robinson slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Here's Williamson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
New York trailing. Outside Thomas. Here's Robinson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. Shooting two.
And that one misses. Washington's checked in for Cameron Thomas. He hits the second from the line.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Just no fear in this rookie. Butler defying odds.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Washington. Robinson a screen on Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Washington, that's good.
Fantastic read by the ball handler, making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Washington. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Pass to Rollins. And here is Washington. He's covered by Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. different look for New York. It's checked in for Rollins. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Washington. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Chicago. George comes in for Mobley. Cousins with a screen on Williamson. Right side Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williamson is screen on Rose. Kennard kicks to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Oh, Robinson with the block.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Here's Williamson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mitchell, he's checked in for New York. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Outside Rose. Pocket 6. Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. There's Ball with the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Barrett with this screen on Rose. Mitchell. Fantastic work inside from Mitchell.
Very few guards are built as powerfully as Mitchell is, and I think he's only going to get stronger, folks.
And here's Rose. Cousins with a screen on Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Robinson with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with a clean look. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Rose. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And it's good for 2. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for a rookie, Rose is pretty scary with the ball. He can just put it on a string.
So it's New York now. Mitchell dishes to Williamson. New York moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Williamson.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Paul George on top, 4th, Derrick Rose.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Pass to Cousins. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the Knicks making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Millsap's checked in. Rose hits them both. Here's Kennard. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Oh, and the jam by Pitt.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bulls got 6 in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Doubling down, sets the screen, and converts.
Bulls trail by 6. 40 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's George, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test them.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson's bringing down the house.
Outside Rose. Down low. Here's Millsap. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Knicks leading by 4. Now, here's Kennard. Williamson with the screen for Kennard. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got 6.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Millsap a screen on Brunson. George trying to break free. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 6 points for Paul Millsap. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. George passes to Butler. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
George has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Williamson a screen on Ball. Kennard against Ball. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's to Cousins. Here's Butler. Brunson covering. The body control from Butler. Wow.
Yeah, and you can see that Butler likes working inside, where he has both power and speed going for him.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Bulls trail by 8. George looking around. Shot clock at 5. Over Barrett. It's Chicago with another bucket.
A rookie who's comfortable in that mid-range area. George shoots that pretty freely.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
Ball, the pass to Butler. Now George. To the paint, and they double up Cousins. Here's Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 11 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Yeah. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling in on the road.
A 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 15 points in the game.
And the rookie doing it all in this one. George feeling it.
The Knicks leading by 5. Williamson a screen on Ball. Barrett for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Collins checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change also. Rose, he's checked in for Paul George. Rose finds Cousins. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Ball's got 15.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Rose. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
He was all alone on that one. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Ball slams it in.
And what focus through the finish there. Ball may be young, but nothing seems to rattle him.
1:07 left in the third. Pass to Kennard. Thomas sets a screen for Kennard. Left Trey, and he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Rose against Thomas. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here is Rose. He's got 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Mr. Williamson. Now Bassey over Mobley. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Butler on the way from past the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Duran finds Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And Brunson has it in the corner. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it is a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's been like this.
Oh, Clark! Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Rose. Pocket 6. It's Ingram on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
And that one, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And stolen by Williamson. Barrett.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
And it's Brunson missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
3-pointer, Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for New York. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for Jalen Duren. Porzingis comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Mitchell in for Jalen Brunson. The Bulls also changing it up. Paul Millsap's checked in for Cousins. Paul comes in for Butler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Westbrook against Mitchell. Westbrook passes to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Launches it. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Russell Westbrook.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Porzingis, and again it's New York.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Pass to George. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by George. Westbrook's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Chicago. Here's Mitchell. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka.
Timeout.
He has decided it's the right time to talk. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Williamson. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Bulls. Barrett against George.
High effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
George with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Off target from outside. Now Porzingis. Barrett with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson. The focus from Brunson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now Westbrook. Goes out the screen on Mitchell. Westbrook.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Barrett with a screen on ball. Knocks down the 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that shot could have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Big-time bucket.
New York leading by 5. And here is Mitchell. Brunson. Here's Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
Well, he doesn't hold back at all. From the three-point line and beyond, he has confidence to let it fly.
Mitchell's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that 3 ball.
You like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
First one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Screen by Monroe. Here we've got Brunson. Now Mitchell. Westbrook with the block.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. change here. Williamson's checked in. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson fires the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field. No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Outside George. 6 to shoot. Ball fired. And down goes the 3.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in front. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Paul George. And so the New York Knicks have won the series. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't Greg big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
I don't. Y'all know he gonna do the count. Yep, good defense, man. I'm on yours. Yep.
Fucking AI gotta mind his business though.
Clutch. So with you.
Oh, wake her up soon. Not soon. I don't even know if I want to. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Oh, I'm boxing out.
That nigga just so I can bait that shit every time. I earned 36,000 VC just watching. Hell yeah. You should have waited a second. That nigga been jumping at everything.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I gotta wait a minute. Be the patient, We good. Hey JB, we on an amazing comeback right now, nigga. Check out. Yes sir, it's 2 of us versus 3 niggas. Yeah, everybody else they are.
Don't worry, that comeback about to end right now. Yep, that's a block, bro.
That's a block.
The one time I blocked it.
Oh, be careful.
My thing is why he moving so fast and we animating so slow. That shit just pissed me off.
No route. You see that? They calling you, bro. It's all good. I'm just go there.
Are we dead at? I could have green that, Trey.
We just garbage.
Young niggas getting the board. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know how. I don't know how. He ain't got a rebound. Okay. He gotta be just a lock or something. Rocking on you is triangle. Say no more. He hits on at least.
Pick that fucking
Thank you.
ball. He making them now all of a sudden. He's plugged up, bro. There's no fucking way. They've been missing all game.
It's all good. We got time. You fry him. We just can't run right.
Trying to get that nigga to waste his bar. No,
he need to move.
What dribble style you got on?
Oh.
You.
Which
one should I have? How was that 39?
Nah, he was there. He was on that time.
He was there, but he wasn't there.
Hey, yo, nigga, yeah.
I'm there and I'm not there. Cause what?
I try to spam, try to look over the biggest shit. If I put down my remote, then the joke gon' click. Time up on speakerphone, let his mama hear. I kill his whole and still be on some humble shit. And I get fly as hell.
Oh my god, these niggas.
These niggas must die and they ain't talking on. And I need y'all to stop comparing.
And why I can't time my shit all of a sudden? I can make that. Yeah.
This nigga on my dick, man.
Both of these niggas are.
Look at them.
Both of them. That redhead be dick eating the whole game.
Hell, he did nothing. I got something for him, though. Cause nigga, if you on me, somebody ain't in the fight.
I want to live more paper, but rapping got me straight. Everything ain't good, I still want to see better.
Free.
I got open as soon as you passed it to him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the AI passed it like that. He didn't even go up yet. Your jump shot is too slow to shoot that.
Way before I even had metal. I just got in the game. They watch me go put flawless on metal.
Well, we gotta be careful doing that account. You just
my thing is though, bro, why the fuck you can't pass it like a normal person?
Cause he going over the easy too.
Oh my god. Every time you pass it to this nigga, I get open, bro. He don't know who I'm trying to shoot. Goddamn. He the AI. I'm the real person.
I'm telling you for real, it's gonna get that real. It's so easy to lose like car keys. Ending my night with red and RPs at the studio.
It's hard,
I got a soul that I ain't never sold. Having sex with hoes who wouldn't fuck me like a year ago. I'm dressing rich, but the inside of me still broke.
Look at this nigga. Me.
Oh my god, this shit irritates me. I've been getting face guarded the whole game. Since I got in here, 2 niggas been guarding me.
Didn't he hit that?
Hope. I tried. Still mad as fuck though.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. Trying M's for the kids for ice like this. Everything I want to hear, I scratch them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town, I'm a pimp. Home won't get my heart, I'm bringing now, I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm hip. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga at Blam, drink gang, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tape.
Oh, said De'Aaron Fox sold the game on purpose.
Hey, Trey.
That's crazy.
Go look at my TikTok page.
I think I just seen the one you just posted. Yeah, I've seen that, bro.
I was like, man, let me go ahead and hop on the tree while everybody on his ass. That nigga gotta leave that city immediately. When they catch him, boy, they gonna catch his ass and skin him alive. I mean, to sell one game. To sell one game is something. To sell back to back, shit, nigga, you crazy. Let me join that.
I do feel like.
Let me see. Ooh, I just popped my whole goddamn ass back. This nigga sent video. I'm all the way over here. Fucking video got blocked for copyright, bitch. That movie's old.
Whatever that fucking means.
Was legal for a day, what would you do?
Get a BBL. Your crime was illegal. Mine in the squad.
yourself. If I walk out the door, it's a bag full of ones and a lame nigga on the open door. I won't judge. I won't judge, don't judge yourself. As I'm not here to burden you, I'm here to help. If you're looking for someone to change your life, I can be the one that can change your life. If you're looking for someone who can change your life, baby, I can be the one that can change your life. And I know that you're young and you're filled with life. Ain't no need to be ashamed, I don't judge nobody. If you're looking for someone who can change your life, ain't no need to cry, baby, wipe your eyes. She don't want love. She'll love no one but herself. One thing she cares about is a lace front weave and a boutique front Chanel. She don't want love. She don't want love from no one else. She don't want love. She don't love no one but herself. I don't wanna amuse you. Oh, let me use you. All for the good, not for the bad. I don't abuse you. Won't say I need you. She's scared to lose you. Push down your
Are we dead ass? I gotta play big again. I hate playing fucking big. Hey, why are you running? I just don't get y'all fucking brain. You're running into me. They really called timeout. I wasn't even trying to double that nigga. I was trying to get back to mine. Oh, they called a fucking gold. You finna get 3 seconds. I'm about to say. Alright. So apparently no one... Bro, these past 3 games, Trey, everybody has been jumping at this shit. I've been doing this shit all day. Ain't nobody jumped at this shit as much as the past 3 games. That shit is crazy as fuck.
Competition getting better, man. See that? Competition getting better, that's all.
It's not even that. I really should have had that ball a lot sooner.
Shit, we playing
It's
ball.
the only thing that bitch got took. I don't even think that nigga jumped because he thought I was shooting. I think he jumped because he thought I was gonna do what he did just now.
Nah, can he get a guard not do play a guard position? Like, why he not want to shoot the ball now? He passing too damn much. I ain't trying to be selfish. Trying to let y'all niggas do y'all thing first. So y'all wanna be like we ball hogging and shit. Cause we can really be in this bitch playing 3. That's good for like. You get this stupid ass out, bro.
That shit said open. Ain't no way.
Man, why ain't nobody on that? What the fuck?
That's
They
a
not moving
big.
the ball that well, gang, for you to be lost.
He not lost. He's just sitting in the fucking paint.
Damn, my first fucking shot.
That's why he not shooting. Look at that nigga jump shot.
Nigga, no. I can make the right pass, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. This is kind of weird, nigga. JB fucking circle. Well, that's not weird. But I'm square and count triangle.
It actually is weird because
I gotta
those
remember
is
that.
always X.
Oh, God, yeah. That's how I was, yeah.
He don't never go get the ball.
Yeah, I know that about him already. I really thought this was him. Actually, the nigga with the afro when the game first started because he said he normally always X. So shit, I thought that was him. I forgot he made a character look like that. He ain't got number 55. Yeah, they be playing football, buddy.
I did not foul this nigga, bro. I didn't even touch him. I heard you say that dumbass nigga with the afro.
Yeah, I thought it was you at first when the game first started, but then I looked at the name, I was like, nah, that ain't him.
I was sitting over here like Chris Breezy.
Oh, that's why I gotta be careful passing these niggas back.
Yeah.
Look, I just said.
I know, and I just trying to get that bit back. It's like, damn. Ball just filling in the games. That was a hard miss. I need to start putting in that work. Come on. Thank God. Cause that was crazy. No way. He said, let me start putting in that work. And then got ripped.
I'll tee up. I'll tee up. I'll tee up.
That was you to miss that shit.
Oh, no,
that was a premonition.
That shit was in rhythm, gang. I already knew I was shooting. That shit was premeditated. I ain't gonna lie. When I slid over, I knew I was over. He
the only nigga not guarding his man. That shit be crazy.
Can he get out the way?
Oh my God, bro.
Making niggas run in your way.
That was shot too. I just had to guard two people, gang. What's going on?
Yeah, Lord Jesus. Okay. Then you get in the way. Like, move.
I haven't even got an appropriate shot. That was me.
I was stamina. Couldn't make the fucking shot.
If that nigga would have got that board, though, I would have had that bitch.
I wonder why they doing that. Like, why they running around or something? I wonder if that's just the
old
out.
heads.
Yeah, we're going 3 years. Like this. I'm trying to be nice. Rex.
Hey, broke ass.
Hey, garbage. Come on. Come on.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Hey, broke. Cause like 3 niggas though, like what? What am I doing that's making y'all niggas wanna double me, triple team me? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I ain't even made a shot. Nice stop guarding me after I miss. I might give a fuck about the niggas shooting up mid-range. Yeah, he made 1 3, but got deep bomber take. He gonna go with it again, yep. Dumbass. What are you jumping in mine for? Guard yours, dickhead.
What you talking to, bitch?
Nah, fuck that. Red, I was talking to Redhead anyway. But since the shoe fit, wear it, pussy.
Yeah, I'm wearing the fuck out of it too. Look at that pass. Oh my god.
No, I don't respect the pass because the nigga been doing this shit the whole game.
What you jumping at?
Oh my god. And you fucking sold the club. I don't even know you anymore.
Man, I spiked so hard dunking that motherfucker meter went away. Like, man, we going 3. Man, I can't do this shit. Look who we. Eli.